Nice. Well, guys, we did it. 1 million subscribers. I am now officially a big boy. And it didn't even take that long. I mean, it just took like 11 days and 9 months and 5 years, but who's counting? Now that I'm famous, the first order of business is to let it immediately go to my head. If you have less subscribers than Dan TDM, don't even speak to me. I'm kidding. Now that I'm hitting 1 million subscribers, I think it'd be cool to take a look back at my history on YouTube. Nobody cares, Techno, show us your elbow. Look, I'm getting to it. I made my first YouTube channel when I was 10 years old, and it was called Studio Lore. I'd upload these terrible Roblox machinimas back then I had no mic and recorded with whatever free program I could get my hands on, which always had some terrible watermark on the top of the screen and often had bizarre limitations, like only being able to record for 30 seconds at a time. And after all that was done, I'd throw all the clips into Windows Live Movie Maker and trim them a bit before calling it a day. Of course, this pales in comparison to the amount of work I put into my videos today, where I throw some clips into Sony Vegas and then I trim them. And then sometimes I zoom in. But eventually I got bored of making bad Roblox videos and decided to move on to making bad Team Fortress 2 videos. Now I don't want to brag, but I was pretty good at that game, and after only 4 years of making videos, I'd managed to amass an entire 47 subscribers. Yeah, I was kind of a big deal. At this point I was 13 and about to graduate middle school, and I was thinking, at some point in the future I'll be an adult, and adults need to get their own food. But food costs money. Clearly I needed to figure something out, but I mean, what kind of job was I gonna get? All I did all day was play video games and make jokes. So one day I'm sitting there watching YouTube, and there's this dude that's just like playing video games and making jokes, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's getting paid for this. I could do that, so I did. The end. Video over. Alright, there's a bit more to it than that. Now, I'd always believed that confidence was an important trait to have. It's just that it's not a trait that I'd ever had. But someone once told me that the key to being confident was just to fake it. Forever. So I decided I was going to do YouTube, and I was going to be absurdly confident about it. I wasn't just going to hit 1 million subs and call it a day, because any loser can do that. I was going to hit 10 million, and then I wouldn't even be grateful. I'd be the worst person on the platform. You know, other YouTubers out there, they make milestone videos like, oh my god, when I started this channel, I never thought I'd get this far. Thank you all so much for the support. Weak sauce, couldn't be me. Catch you making milestone videos like, you know, when I first made this channel, I thought we'd get here way faster. Hurry up, losers. Pick up the pace. Chop chop. I mean, everyone would hate me, but hear me out here. It'd be funny. Also, so many YouTubers back then would make a huge deal out of doing face reveals, and I wanted to send them a message, okay? I wanted to tell them, this is the internet. Literally nobody cares about your face. We're here for the real good. So I decided that I'd promise that when I hit 1 million subscribers, I'd do an elbow reveal. But I knew that confidence wasn't going to be enough. If I wanted to get 10 million subscribers, there was only one game that offered even a chance. The game that was taking YouTube over by storm. Minecraft. I decided to ditch my Studio Lore channel, which I'm sure devastated my 48 subscribers, and move on to a new channel. I made a few collaborative channels with friends before I realized, wow, that's a terrible idea. I want my own channel. And on October 28th, 2013, the Technoblade channel was created. Wait, was that actually my banner? Are you kidding me? No, turn off the camera. Avert your gaze, audience. No, my dignity. Now, I'd been playing Minecraft on and off for a few years by this point, but I'd mostly spent my time on small faction PvP servers, which I'd join and then completely take over within a few months. I mean, I ruled those servers with an iron fist, but I figured if I wanted 10 million subscribers, I'd need a server with more than 30 players on it. So I wondered, if I could take over all these smaller servers, what would happen if I joined a larger server? When it came to big Minecraft servers in North America, there were only two options. It was Mineplex, which was the largest Minecraft server in the world, or Hypixel, which it was a bit smaller, but it was still doing pretty good. And you know, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, because I saw Captain Sparkles on that other road, and he was doing daily Let's Plays, and I'm gonna be honest, I felt like competing with him for views when I had 0 subscribers would probably prove to be an uphill battle. So yeah, Hypixel it is. And that has made all the difference. Look at how badly Hypixel is killing the Minecraft Java Edition multiplayer scene right now. Look at this. No one stands a chance. Oh, but Technoblade, isn't this server over here doing pretty good? Wrong, it's also Hypixel. I started out recording Hunger Games videos, since those were huge back in the day. I was slowly trying to assimilate the Blitz survival games community into my fan base, and after 6 months of hard work, I'd managed to get an entire 300 subscribers. You see, getting the first 1,000 subscribers is the most difficult, and things aren't made any easier when your voice sounds like.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of The Hunger Games!
Then again, there was a 6-year-old who got tens of millions of views, so maybe I just suck. But things started to pick up after that. I began making these Hunger Games montages in which I'd showcase myself beating some of the top players in the community, and those were quite successful, even if I cringe looking back at them. I mean, come on. Look at the beginning of this. There's like this pan-in shot to the tower, and half of the map is not rendered. You cannot see half of the things you're supposed to see. This shot is terrible. But yeah, those worked out, and a year and a half after making my channel, I now had 14,000 subscribers. At this point, I was making actual money. I mean, not like a lot, but pretty good for a 15-year-old. And I thought, I don't really need money for food yet, and all I do all day is obsessively try to grow this YouTube channel. What if I use this money to buy ads? You know, those YouTube ads that play before videos? Yeah, anyone can make those. You don't need to be a company or anything. So I made a Google AdWords account and a channel trailer, and every couple of months I'd spend all my money making sure this clip played at the start of every Minecraft YouTuber's videos.
There's only two ways you can react to this video. By subscribing, or by calling the police.
It was a pretty bizarre way to get subs, but hey, it worked. I mean, optimizing it required a lot of math, but math is my thing. I managed to optimize it to the point where I could get almost 3 subscribers per dollar. It was like subbotting, but with real people. It was incredible. I'd still be doing it today, honestly, if it didn't suffer from diminishing returns after a while. At this point, Operation Blitz had gone over pretty well. I mean, whenever anyone else tried to be a popular Blitz YouTuber, I'd just kill them and add them to the next montage, because there can only be one. And then, in June 2015, Hypixel released a new game mode. Skywars. Skywars was the most popular minigame Minecraft had ever had. It had something like 8,000 concurrent players at peak time. It single-handedly launched Hypixel's player count past Mineplex. I saw that and thought to myself, free views! So I started recording Skywars videos, and meanwhile I'm scheming, you know, like how am I going to take over Skywars? I gotta defeat all the other YouTubers, but the game's too large for me to like find them in-game and kill them one by one, and eventually I found my answer: Ranked Skywars, a new mode which had a monthly competition where only the top 10 players could get an exclusive Dragon Rider victory dance. So I got Masters Division and have been passively flexing with the dragon in every Skywars video since. Does your Skywars YouTuber have a dragon? Yeah, didn't think so. Well, actually, some of them do have dragons nowadays, but we don't need to speak about that. You might be thinking, Technoblade, does this flexing actually help at all? And yeah, I have absolutely no idea, but I have to flex, okay? It's important. You see, one time my classmate told me their little brother watched Skywars on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, they might watch me! Ask them who their favorite Skywars YouTuber is! And they came back the next day and said, you said it was, I think, Acidic Blitz, and I went, no! So yeah, every other YouTuber must get flexed on. My ego demands it. I spent the next 2 years taking over Skywars. I got the YouTube rank, graduated from high school, and got my silver plaque on YouTube for passing 100,000 subscribers. It was now summer of 2017, and big things were on the horizon. As I said before, I was obsessed with YouTube, and part of that obsession meant stalking every single other Minecraft YouTuber on Social Blade to see which of them were succeeding, and if so, why. And I found this one dude who'd gone from like 0 subscribers to 90,000 in like 2 seconds, and I thought, this was Skeppy, by the way. So anyways, I stalked Skeppy on Social Blade and noticed that his sub gain was completely normal, except whenever he started live streaming, at which point it increased by like 1,000% until he stopped. So I tried that myself, and oh my god, did it work. For like a month, I was streaming like 5 hours per day because YouTube was just like handing you subscribers by the bucket. This is also when I beat Minecraft Hardcore mode with the steering wheel, which got, that's my most popular video. It got like 5 million views, so many subscribers. I went from like 150,000 subscribers to like 350,000 in like 2 minutes in YouTube time. It was so ridiculous. I took a gap year instead of going to college. And I mean, with growth like that, you can't do anything else. Naturally, shortly after I did that, the algorithm changed and live streaming stopped giving billions of subscribers, but the views remained. I turned my focus to taking over Bed Wars, Hypixel's new game, which, just like Skywars, completely shattered any previous player count records and had like 20,000 concurrent players. All I could think was free views! The way I ended up flexing in Bed Wars was actually an accident. I'd planned to get onto the leaderboard, so I played a ton with a lot of the top players in the game to get better, and one day I noticed that I'd won 200 games in a row without losing and thought, wait a minute, isn't the record like 350? I should go for it. So I assembled a ridiculously strong Bed Wars team, and we broke that record, and then some. Hypixel gave us the challenge to get 1,000 wins in a row. It was a huge story. An admin made a website to track how close I was to 1,000 wins, and we had to log in and play in the middle of the night to avoid people who would they'd be coming after me, and they'd be prepared to snipe me with fly hacks just to prevent the dream. But we did it. Okay? And now it's one of the most popular videos on my channel, right behind Minecraft Story Mode, which has absolutely no business having that many views, but I'll take it. And then began the dark ages for my channel. Minecraft's popularity was starting to wear off. Well, I mean, it'd been going downhill since even before I started my channel, but now I was really starting to feel the effects. I mean, my motivation's never been particularly consistent, but now whenever I uploaded, I'd actually lose subscribers instead of gaining them, which really did not help. So for like a year, I uploaded once per month, if even that much. Fortnite was taken over. I mean, I made like a half-hearted attempt to get into Fortnite, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I sort of just stayed in YouTube limbo for a year. My views not growing, but not shrinking either. And all this time I wondered to myself, what would it have been like if I had been born a few years earlier? If I had been a YouTuber in Minecraft's prime? How far could I have gone? Would I have been Sky Does Minecraft? And suddenly, a few months ago, Minecraft is back. It's popular again, and I got the answer to that question. Absolutely not. PewDiePie just came in and denied everyone. You thought he was popular before? Well, now he's literally twice as popular. Dude gets 10 million views per video. We're getting owned. This just proves my original theory that making Minecraft videos is just playing YouTube on easy mode. Still, even if I'm not number one, I'm doing pretty good. You know, Skyblock came out, which was even more ridiculously popular than Bed Wars, and right as I was starting to take that over, bam, Keemstar's out here saying he's starting a Minecraft YouTuber tournament, and I'm here like, it's free real estate. And in like 2 months, my views per video go from like 100,000 to 1 million. It's pretty great. I'm sure that trend will continue forever. Anyways, now that I've passed 1 million subscribers, it's time. For years, I've covered my elbows every time I make a real-life video. For years, my fans have wondered how incredible my elbows must be for me to go to such effort to keep them out of the public's eyes. And now, it's time to find out.